Police and officials from the Ministry of Labour have launched an investigation into the deaths of four men in the engine room of a vessel docked at a Water Street wharf in Cummingsburg around 1830 hours on Wednesday. The deceased have been identified as Brandon Dunarine, 18, a seaman of Support East Bank Demerara; Gatindra Sanchara, 25, an engineer of Cummings Lodge; Dominic Alexis, 33, a seaman of Dekendren, West Coast Demerara; and Nurain Prasad, 57, both captain of Cummins Lodge. According to the police corporate communications unit, the men had gone in to inspect a dry space within the lower section of the vessel's engine room, where they were reportedly exposed to some noxious fumes. Police later clarified that Diona Ryan and Prasad were the first to enter and collapsed. Alexis followed in an attempt to assist but also collapsed. Sanchara entered last, tried to help but met the same fate. An alarm was raised by other crew members, prompting the arrival of emergency medical technicians and the Guyana Fire Service. The men were removed from the vessel and transported to the Georgetown Public Hospital, where they were pronounced dead. The men were employed by Guyana Port Inc., whose founder and chief executive officer, businessman Pretty Paul Singh Jr., confirmed ownership of the vessel. Singh also arrived at the scene with members of his team and said the men were found inside a chamber of the vessel.
I just got a call that there was an emergency on board, and I just rushed down. I called my team to get, all the emergency people to rush down here to see what exactly is happening. Nothing wasn't described properly until we arrived on the scene.
When you arrived, what you saw?
We just saw the individuals in the chamber in the vessel. It's a dry space.
At the Georgetown Public Hospital, relatives gathered in shock and grief as the bodies were later transported to the morgue. Post-mortem examinations are expected to be conducted to determine the exact cause of death. The relatives declined to comment.
As I said already, the company is putting all the necessary measures in place to you know to operate this vessel, and obviously it's a very sad situation. And we're cooperating with all the necessary authorities to carry on the necessary investigation. And
You said
Authorities have not yet confirmed the type of fumes involved, but both police and labor officials have pledged a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding the tragedy.